Do they feel the same about me as what I feel about them? Is the attraction between us mutual? What do you need to know? How do they feel about you? What messages are here for you today? If this resonates, please claim it. I like to know the right people have got the right readings. Charms are on the table to give you connection to the reading and take what resonates. Private readings are always available. I'm going to do a connection spread between the both of you. What do you need to know? Is the feelings mutual? Down this side is you. Down this side is them. They've got a bit of a weirdo ex. And down the middle is the connecting energy. Yeah, this person's got a psycho ex around. They may have kids with them. Because this is their energy. This is the ex. The Empress reverse. She's not happy. Well, they're not happy. The Queen of Swords reverse. She's very vengeful. She's trying to keep this person away from you. This person does have feelings for you, but they're not being allowed to show them, because every time they show that they're attracted to somebody, this person gets involved, overly involved. In the recent past, you've had the High Priestess. You know that your person likes you. You know they want something from you. And you know that the only reason they're not really been communicating and they can't show it is because of their psycho ex. The Fool reverse for you at the moment, they're lacking commitment, they're not showing up, you're not even having a good time at the moment. The Page of Pentacles reversed, it feels like there's money owed towards child support or financial obligations, and it feels like your person may well say, oh, my kids need me, or this and that. But it feels like emotional blackmail from the ex. Like, this person can be an absent parent and a good one and be there and have a relationship with their children, but the ex is like, well, no, if you're not with me, then I'm not going to allow that to happen. Oh, this is really hard. The Queen of Wands reversed, the ex will never stop interfering, and it will always be about money and ownership. But you've got the Strength card. It feels like there's something here that you want. You understand this person, your person. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross between the both of you. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross for your connection. What do you need to know about your connection with your person? I want to push the ex out of the situation. And if they show up in the Celtic cross, then they're even more demented than what we think. So what messages are here for you for the long term of this connection? Can your person ever find the courage to stand up and say, hey, I can be an absent parent and a pretty good one, and I can have custody and shared custody, and I can be a good parent without my ex completely controlling my life? So let's have a look. So the Page of Swords, this person does not want to make you promises that they can't keep. They're really scared of letting you down. And this person's really scared of letting everyone down. But what they don't realise is right now they're letting themselves down because they're not putting boundaries in with their ex-partner. If they haven't got any legal things drawn up about custody and access and all of that, they need to get the paperwork there. But this person's so scared of letting everyone down that they're letting themselves down the most. And all about the question, which is the Queen of Wands. See, the ex has made themselves known, and it came out reversed. I don't read reversals in my Celtic cross, but I take note of what way they come out. She's going to be around forever, and she's going to have a chip on her shoulder forever. And I don't know how long you two have been connected, but you need to be aware that if you carry on pursuing this connection, and if you've already invested so much time and effort into it, this ex is never going to disappear. They're always going to be around. They're always going to be toxic. They're always going to be interfering. And even when the children are adults, they will find another way to affect things, because your person needs to put boundaries in. And if they don't put the boundaries in, this person's always going to get away with it. So the Eight of Wands, the messages, and it's a fast-flowing situation. It feels like when this ex comes in, they come in from nowhere. But it feels like also when the both of you connect, you and your person, and you're messaging, and it's just the two of you, is just this flow of energy, and it's a back and forth, and it's like, oh, yeah, no, this is really working. This is really great. And there is something really nice there. So the path that you're both on is the Ace of Swords. Now, it did come out reverse, so it's a bit of an unfair situation. You're going to have to really fight for it. If you both really want it, you're both really going to have to fight for it. Legally, boundaries, reinforcing, while being open to being a step parent, probably, or they're about the ex will ever let that happen. But it's all about that, isn't it? The Seven of Swords reversed is maneuvers behind the scenes, and the both of you almost having to be secret about your relationship, being secret about your communication. This ex is always going to spy on your online activity, so if you don't want them to, you're going to have to really think about what you need to do about that. Moving forward for the both of you, the Six of Cups, there is the possibility that the both of you at some point can make happy memories together, but as I'm exploring that, there's also a message here that this ex is going to be part of those memories. They're always going to be about. So every time you try to do something nice, there's going to be something this ex does to either upset it or put stress on it. So birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's, anniversaries, everything, this ex is going to play up. And it's really hard because this is not fair, you know. The Three of Swords is the secret underlying question. Is this just a painful situation that's just going to be more painful? Kind of feels so, yeah. It feels like the both of you have very mutual feelings for each other, though. The both of you, it kind of feels, it's a shame that you didn't meet each other before. You didn't get the chance to build this relationship before your person had all of these complications. The timing on this is the Wheel of Fortune. Things will shift forward. It did come out reverse, so it's going to take time. But there's an unexpected change, good luck, good fortune, but also a positive shift in the energy coming. Possible attainment is the Emperor. Your person's really going to have to get more authority. Like, they're going to have to put their foot down. They're going to have to say, I'm with you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to let my ex, the Empress reversed, have a claim over me anymore. And then we have the Ace of Wands, a new start for the both of you and your person making it happen. I do feel that you have a future together because this person wants something from you. They're kind of going through phases of genuinely believing that they're not ever going to be able to have anything with anyone. So what could they say to you? What do they want to say to you more than anything else? What do they need to say to you? What messages are here for you? Private readings are available, and on my website I have a pull a card page where you can pull your own tarot card and then scroll down the bottom and read the meaning. You deserve a healthy relationship, you absolutely do. And your Emperor, the stability within this connection, needs to step in and make that happen. You can't make it happen, because if you try and enforce it, this ex is just gonna rip you apart, you know. It's time to heal. Don't leave me. Please never stop loving me. I fancy you so much. I didn't mean to hurt you. I've told you things I haven't told anyone else. So when are things going to get better with the Wheel of Fortune that's there? When is that going to come in? When are things going to get better for the both of you? When are you going to have that fresh start? The both of you are very, very attracted to each other as well. You're going to be magnets. You may have already had phases where you tried to step back and step away and everything. And when your person goes quiet on you, it's because they're just trying to do the right thing. 6 months tomorrow and the next full moon is a bit of a timeline. So we've got tomorrow, the next full moon, and the 6 months. Once the 6 months is up, it feels like you'll already be in the new chapter of this connection that you need to be in. It's going to take time. The both of you have to work as part of a team. At the moment, your person is still in the mindset that they have to try and deal with this, all of them, on their own. It's not that you can do anything face to face with the ex, but you can support your person and try and guide them in the way of getting them to get legal advice, getting them to get legal papers drawn up so that there's a framework of what's going on, and just being there to say, hey, if you want this relationship with me, I need you to put boundaries in. And if you love me and respect me, you will do that for me. And it feels like they love you and they have a lot of respect for you. They don't have much self-respect at the moment, but that will come. That will come. Even if you try and separate, you're going to come back together because you're meant to be together. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you anyway. And thank you so much for being here with me today.